Mike Tyson's in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Last boxing competition for him against Kevin McBride in 2005. He loves this mixed martial arts stuff. You know about his appetite for competition. This felt like an eventuality. Tyson on the biggest stage tonight.
Yeah, it always felt like Mike Tyson would make his way here because he loves fighting so much, and he loves mixed martial arts so much. But if you ever thought a guy could cross over from boxing with the athleticism, you thought it was Iron Mike Tyson. He was so fast, he was so gifted. He's an A-plus athlete. And if he commits himself to the wrestling like he did boxing, I imagine Tyson will find a lot of success inside the octagon.
Once the baddest man on the planet, trying to realize that distinction again, albeit in a different combat sports setting. We'll see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. The baddest man on the planet steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, so here's Muhammad Ali making the walk to the octagon with much fanfare. A lot of people thought this moment would never materialize. I don't believe it.
You know, when people talk about the GOAT, it's always a conversation with people having opinions. Very rarely do you get a person almost universally considered the greatest of all time. That is what you get in Muhammad Ali when people talk about boxing. The guy has unbelievable hand speed, footwork, but it'll be his takedown defense that will allow him to find success inside the octagon. We're about to find out what the greatest can do, John, in an 8-sided cage.
And you're right, most heavyweights in this division are going to test his takedown defense, but Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. We'll see how it goes for Ali here tonight. Muhammad Ali set to fight Mike Tyson. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Mike Tyson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Muhammad Ali.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. As we remind you of the rule set here, no grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Try to establish that jab. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Body shot.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Clean punch. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Just out of range with that strike.
He threw that one with all of his power.
And that one certainly found the target. Doing work with the jab there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Tyson gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Just misses with the straight right.
These guys are trying to knock each other out. This is a phenomenal fight.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is offering
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Ali. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a deep breath. Relax. That last round's over. You took his best shots and smiled back at him. Now it's your turn. We have to go and move.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Circling towards the left now. Tyson's nose is bleeding now. He has to take on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one lands right on the spot.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Nice jab by Tyson. Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Muhammad Ali's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Nicely done to the body. Blocked that punch. Man, how good is this? Back and forth we go. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice right hand.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, huge left. 10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike. Just there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very...
Muhammad Ali gets caught with that punch. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Tyson's eye is closing up.
What a fight.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Just misses with the jab there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Tyson's been dealing with that cover. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that... Holy smokes!
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Mike Tyson.
Well, who would have thought that the former boxing champion Iron Mike Tyson would become a bona fide UFC contender? This win tonight is certainly a step in the right direction. He had a lot of doubters and naysayers coming into this one, but Mike Tyson gets his hand raised, and it seems like no matter the sport, no matter the combat setting, when the stakes are the highest, when the lights are the brightest, Mike Tyson rises to the occasion. He most certainly did that here tonight.
Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic.